Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Champion. This is Campin with a Champion, and tonight I'm camping in Rochester, New York with Kevin from SmallPlots.
Hey everybody.
And Sam Bananas from Camping with Sam Bananas.
Hi everybody.
We're gonna be camping in this old abandoned farm. And according to the news, this is the worst storm in like a decade around here. So
it's bad.
Yeah, if we don't freeze to death, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
Woo!
Kevin said he just saw a fox in the barn, so looks like we're not alone.
Careful of that. Oh. Look at this just hanging board of nails.
Oh wow.
That's not good.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, there's at least 2 feet of snow out there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh. We are in the barn. This place is huge. Almost fell. There were some pigeons in here somewhere that just flew past us. I actually brought a hammock tonight, and I may hang this hammock up on these beams. I don't know for sure. Oh, that scared me. Those are some fat pigeons. I don't know if all pigeons are this big. These are some big ones. This place is pretty cool, and I think it's going to block the wind from the storm nicely. Let's go check out the other part of the barn. This is just one section. There's still a whole nother section over there, and then the main area over there. This might be the heaviest my bag has ever been, and I don't even know why, because there's not that much stuff in here, I don't feel like. Hopefully there's no bird poop where I just set my bag. This is the main section of the barn. I'll go up top later on and explore. Maybe I won't fall through. I'm not sure why these seats are in here. There's like old classroom chairs for some reason. Look at this, tons of wood laying here. Sam brought his mini chainsaw, so maybe we'll chop this up later. Here's like a classroom desk or something. Oh wow. This is gonna be kind of creepy at night. This is why Kevin never did this, because I don't think he wanted to do it by himself. Apparently, Fizz is a snitch. Look at this snowdrift. Oh, never mind. That's another building. I thought that was just like a mound of snow, but it's a wall with snow against it. Oh, it looks like the roof may have collapsed here. So probably don't want to go in there. There's more of those chairs and stuff. That is strange. Oh, here's a couch we could sleep on. What's in here? Oh, that's the silo.
This is
Yeah,
the
you already
second silo, I think.
Oh, it's nailed shut.
The only part of the barn that's inaccessible.
Oh, I'm getting in there at some point.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild and good.
Here's what it looks like. The sun is starting to set, and it is getting very cold. My hands are frozen. We're gonna make a fire, and it looks like someone has already had a fire here before, but we're not gonna do that. I brought this thing that Karika gave me for Christmas. It's like a fire table. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to see it. But you can make a fire on top of it, and then you don't have to put any burning logs or fire on the ground. So I'm gonna get that set up for the first time. I've seen people use these before, but I've never actually used it myself. So it's basically this big screen, and you put legs on it, and then you put firewood on top of it, and it doesn't allow any of the embers or anything to fall on the ground. It looks like a lot of parts, but I put this together once just to see it, and it really doesn't take that much time to get it all put together.
That's your fire thing?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of parts, but it's basically just like 8 poles that stick on, and that's it.
That's pretty handy. That's cool, huh?
Okay, well, it's usually not that hard to put together, but it actually took me a while to figure it out. I just couldn't figure out which way the legs were supposed to fold out. But it comes with these clips, and they just go in the end like that, and then they'll attach to the corners of this screen. I did it wrong. So you're supposed to, my bad, you're supposed to put it through the end like that, then you squeeze this together and insert it into the inside of the pole.
Todd, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I wonder if you can use these in like certain places that don't allow fires. I mean, it's not on the ground.
Like where we're at.
Yeah. No one told us we couldn't have a fire.
That's true.
Okay, time to start a fire. I have something I've never used on the channel before, and that's just a typical fire starting brick. You know, I think that's what you're supposed to do, right? Put that down. Got a bunch of kindling. Start going here. And there you have a fire.
I just got this fire started. It wasn't very hard at all. I just lit it right up, and that was it.
We did it.
We were having a problem with the fire, like getting it really going, but luckily Sam figured out that if you use just boards with tons of nails in it,
You got it.
for some reason that seems to work.
That's gonna just keep us warm tonight. That looks good.
If it would stay that way, it would be perfect.
If I was just somebody
right?
watching this video and not here, I would think that like, oh, you guys are staying warm tonight.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. That looks like a big fire.
That looks like a big fire. And
As soon as I turn it off, it's not going to be near that.
yeah.
It stayed for a second.
A little bit.
Why is it so smoky?
All the nails.
It's all the chemicals just burning out of the wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Burn.
Burn me.
chemicals. Come on, burn. Burn. You know you got to burn, baby. Just been making a little fire for hours at a time. It's because of it's because of the bed of coals, I feel like.
I think that's one downfall of this thing is the bed of coals doesn't have, you know,
It all falls to the very
it's just
center.
kind of like it's cold underneath it.
We had been by this fire for hours.
Well, in the beginning it was warm.
Yeah.
It was warm, but now it's like, I feel like it's not catching. We've got a bunch of twigs and sticks on there now, so hopefully that works. If this doesn't work, we're thinking maybe we dump it on the ground. I don't know. It may not be the screen fire table's fault. I don't know, but it is so cold out here.
I think the problem is earlier it was like, 15 degrees, whatever. Now it's
Yeah.
like 1 degrees. I think that's really
We're
what we're
struggling.
dealing with.
Yeah.
We're struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling with the heat.
It is literally like 1 degrees out here or something. I don't know for sure. But I have these giant body warmers, and we're going to stick them on our bodies. I think if we put one on our chest and one on our back, it'll keep us pretty warm. It'll at least build up some heat inside of our clothes. Because this fire is just not, I mean, it's burning, but it's not keeping us warm.
Coming in.
Kevin,
I'm coming in. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on
You
my
want
body.
two of them?
What's your
Sure.
email?
Thank you. This is amazing. Oh, it's so cold. Hell yeah.
I am starving to death. I'm just gonna make a mountain house meal because it's the easiest thing to do and the quickest thing to do. It is freezing out here, and like literally the second you leave the fire, it is torture. So I'm gonna boil some water really quick, make a mountain house meal. I have chicken and dumplings. And honestly, I've had this before and it tastes like a chicken pot pie to me, like the microwavable ones. I'm gonna get this boiling really quick and get this ready.
I hate hiccuping. I don't know what, I've just been hiccuping for hours.
You want me to sing you a soul song and stuff?
No, I just want to die. That's what it is.
Ooh, yo, hiccuping ain't gonna get you nowhere, no how. Ooh, hell no. The Hollywood and Vine. Oh, hell no. Ooh, how you gonna hiccup on me now? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I turned my stove off so I could relight it and get the shot, and now my stove will not light.
It sucks because you just had it lit.
I know. Okay. While I'm waiting on my water to boil, it's taking a little bit longer than normal because it's so cold out here. I'm gonna go ahead and hang my hammock up. I'm gonna try and hang it up between like this pole here and then like just this beam here on the barn. I think that should be okay. I have like body warmers, like giant hot hands. I'm gonna put that in the underquilt and hopefully that will heat the air up beneath me enough to keep me warm. I also have a very thin sleeping mat that I bought from Walmart because my other one got busted, but I think a combination of those two things will keep me pretty warm. And I have my sleeping bag too.
Where are you going to sleep, Sam?
Over here, I think.
Oh, on that side?
I think so.
There's a ton of poop over there. I was going to, like, lay down.
Water is boiling, so I'm gonna add it to the chicken and dumplings mountain house meal. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be delicious. I don't care what it was or is. It would be good right now. So, cause I'm so cold, literally anything warm in my body is gonna be good.
Yeah, it's chilly, man.
I hope this water's like hot enough to cook this because it wasn't even boiling that hard. But it's been on there for a while now. Oh my gosh. It's so cold.
It looks hot.
There's this
That looks really hot.
there's a channel I've been watching lately. Her name is Katie Roams.
That's been recommended to me.
And I don't know why I never thought about this before, but every time she makes like one of the dehydrated meals, she shoves it in her shirt. Such a
I've
good
seen
idea.
people do that too.
Yeah.
Anything you can do to make it. You know what? Backpackers always have like the most practical.
It's like such a simple thing that you should be doing. That
Yeah,
I just never
exactly.
really thought about it. But this feels great inside of my jacket right now. Gonna let that sit for 5 minutes, then I'll stir it up, and then we'll eat. Y'all, I stuck this in my jacket, and I didn't seal it all the way, and I squished the food out all over my body. Look at this. Oh no. I hope it still cooks all the way. Dang it. Oh my gosh. It's everywhere. It's all inside my coat.
Accidentally
that's so
squished
bad.
his mountain meal.
I at
on
least
himself.
hope
Is it
that
inside your coat?
Yeah, I hope it finishes cooking though, so I can at least eat it. Like, that would be the worst thing is if it doesn't cook all the way. But it like squeezed out everywhere in there.
Is it inside your coat?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's oh no! Oh look!
If you need a coat, I
Oh
have a backup.
no! Oh, it's on this chair too. Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
This is not good.
It squished so much of the juice out. Dang.
This
I
is
know
not
what that
what you
feels
want.
like.
That's
10
way
degrees.
worse than I thought it was, honestly. Well,
That's terrible.
I seriously shoved this thing up my coat. I was like, dude, this feels great. It's so warm, but it was just...
Oh, that's awful.
The Mountain House meal is about as done as it's going to get. And honestly, I've already ate some of it. It tastes really good, but it's kind of crunchy because I squeezed out all the juice into my coat, so it really didn't get to rehydrate that well. But I am starving, so I'm still going to eat every bit of it.
So
This is supposed to be like very
Yeah.
soft chicken.
Oh, yeah, no, I can kind of hear that. Yeah.
I'm literally like crunching it up like it's cereal. I just cleaned up my food that spilled all over me. Thanks to Sam for giving me some paper towels. I'm connecting my underquilt here. This underquilt actually doesn't go with this hammock, but it still works. And I'm gonna put some like big body warmers underneath this and also put a inflated pad inside here. And I think the combination of both of those will create enough warm air to keep me sufficiently warm throughout the night, hopefully.
A tall champion's getting his hammock set up now.
Okay, hammock's all set up. In my last video, my mat had a hole in it, so I had like one day before I came up here and didn't have time to get a decent one, so I just went to Walmart and bought this climate pad. It's super thin, but I figure if I put it in my hammock and then I have an underquilt and then I have hot hand body warmers underneath that, all of that combined should like make a pretty good barrier against the cold. At least that's what I'm hoping. I've never actually put a inflatable pad in a hammock before, but I have seen people do it. And this seems like the perfect time.
I put my inflatable pad on my hammock every time I'm in hammock.
Well,
You're
like
saying you've never watched any of Kevin's videos.
exactly.
I haven't used a hammock in like a year.
I've only ever, well, I think I camped in a hammock once during the winter, so I've never even had to think about that
I
before.
don't think I've ever camped in a hammock. I've only camped in a hammock on camera 6-7 times. 6-7.
I've got this mat inflated. Honestly, it doesn't feel great. I'm so used to sleeping on like a 4 to 6 inch pad. This feels like nothing, but it should block the cold a little bit. And I have these giant body warmers in the underquilt, and then I'm gonna have some more in my sleeping bag with me. So I honestly think the other guys are pretty jealous about my situation here. I saw them kind of looking over here with like lustful eyes. So I don't know. I kind of expect for sure bananas to come crawling in my hammock tonight. Possibly Kevin as well.
Oh, I'm definitely going in there.
I am all wrapped up in my sleeping bag. Normally after I eat, I would read comments from a previous video, but I am freezing, so I just want to get wrapped up in the sleeping bag so I can get warm. I'm going to bed. It's pretty late. It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even sure. But it is freezing out here, so I'm going to zip this bag up and hopefully it warms up with my breath and my body heat and I survive until the morning. And I'll see you guys when I wake up. Unfortunately, every one of my camera batteries died that night. I had 3 different batteries and I went through all of them, so I wasn't able to film myself packing up that morning and us hiking back out. But that camp was a lot of fun. I wanted to do a lot more stuff that I just didn't get to do. Like I wanted to climb up in the loft area that night, but it was just so cold that I didn't want to step away from the fire for even a minute. Just having to get away from the fire to pee was torture. And the fire wasn't very big either. We never could get it just really blazing. I think because of that mesh fire table we were using, I think we clogged it up with all the ashes, and maybe the air just couldn't get through there to really fuel the fire. And also, I brought a soda with me to try. It was called Pimple Pop Soda, and it literally had pictures of like a face with pimples on it, but it was so cold that it froze and then it got busted. So I wasn't able to drink that. But even though things didn't go according to plan, it was still a lot of fun. Those desks, school desks in there, Kevin actually did a lot of research and figured out all the history of that old farm. And it used to be like a school or an orphanage or something like that. But make sure you go check out SmallPlots video, and he has all the history of that. I don't know when Sam Banana's video is coming out. It may be out by the time I put this one out, but I don't think it will be. Other than it being freezing cold, that was so much fun. I am back in Alabama now. I did have to kind of cut my trip short. There was so much stuff I wanted to do that I just wasn't able to do because it was so cold. I was actually going to go camp in New York City with Matt from 2 Feet Outdoors, but there was like feet of snow in New York City, and I've never hung out with Matt before in real life, so I didn't really want to go there and both of us just kind of be huddled up in our tents the whole time. It wouldn't be that much fun, so we're rescheduling that for sometime, probably maybe in May or after that. And there were other camps too I was going to do, but all of them were obviously outside, and it was just so cold. It was turning into just being uncomfortable, which wasn't the reason for taking the trip. The whole reason was to have fun, and just freezing nonstop is not how I like to have fun. So I came back to Alabama where it's warmer, and in a few months when it really warms up, I will go and camp in some of those spots I had planned out. But yeah, I'm going to let it warm up a little first. So next week, we'll be back to just regular camping with just me. And we'll be back to drinking weird sodas and reading comments from videos and all that good stuff. Next time I do a trip, it's going to be in the summertime because it was rough, especially with no heat in my car. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all next week for another stealth camp.